Hey guys, welcome to this week's American Idol chat. It's episode 18.
Already? Mm-hmm. All right. I shouldn't say that. It's been a long time. So they had the top 8 there. They are cutting it down by 2 to the top 6.
Oh my gosh! It's so fast. It's so fast.
Judges, come out.
Okay.
What was J-Lo wearing?
I don't know. It kind of looked like something designed on like Project Runway Junior
Or like Unconventional Materials Challenge. It kind of looked like a very nice bra with 2 placemats that were
really
like
feeling it.
screwed onto the bra.
All right, let's move on.
Let us know what you thought in the comments about that.
Let's move on. So tonight, all of the idols are performing solos and duets.
Oh, let's duet. All right, so LaPortia and Trent were up first, and all of our dreams came true.
Guys, did we not say like we wanted LaPortia and Trent to sing together? And it's happening!
Now if we can get a trio in there with like J-Hud.
Or Fantasia or both. It's great. All right,
oh my God.
They sang See You Again by Wiz Khalifa and Charlie Puth. What'd you think?
Awesome.
You know what I have to say?
Awesome. No.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Yeah! It really does.
I want them to put out a duet album together.
Oh, it'd be so great.
Imagine. That would be awesome.
All right. Where does LaPortia end and Trent begin?
I don't know.
It's just like so perfect together.
I know. They're great.
When this whole thing blows over, they should just get an apartment together and just put out duet albums.
Excuse me.
All right. Sonica and Avalon. This is kind of an opposites
They're roommates,
pairing.
okay?
Are they?
They said that, yeah.
Okay. So they did Rise Up. Andra Day.
Is it Andra or Andrea?
Andrea.
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure
I don't know what
either.
you wrote there.
I don't know.
I don't know. But yeah, they're a little bit different, you know? Sonica's like that very classic Whitney Houston type thing.
Power ballad.
Yeah. Avalon is like that
cool vibe.
She's cool with it.
Yeah. So it didn't really mix all that well. I mean, it was okay.
I thought they sounded pretty good together. I don't know if this was the right choice for them to really have like a moment together.
It didn't move me.
Okay.
So.
Which is surprising because this is such an emotional song.
Yeah.
I don't think they dug into it enough, I think.
Yeah.
That's what the problem was.
All right. Mackenzie and Dalton.
Oh my God.
They've got all the girls covered. There's something for everybody on this one. And, of course, Scott Borchetta said they're doing Backstreet Boys.
Yep. They were singing.
Got room for 2 more Backstreet Boys.
I Want It That Way. And, I don't know. It had its moments. I feel like this wasn't the best choice for both of them. Like, I feel like they both could have performed this as a solo.
Yeah, in their own way.
But because they were performing it together, it didn't really work because they're both very unique in the way they perform.
Very.
So they didn't go towards one or the other, really. So they
thought they really leaned more towards Mackenzie on the arrangement.
But the arrangement was pretty close to the original. So I think that hurt them a little bit.
I was disappointed, and I blame Scott.
It could have been so much more.
I think this was Scott's doing. I'm sorry.
Uh-oh.
All right. Final duet, Tristan and Lee. And I was like, whoa, this is another opposite pairing here.
Yeah, you got Tristan, the powerhouse, and Lee, the Ed Sheeran.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
She Don't Want to Miss a Thing.
I don't.
By Aerosmith. And I thought it started out really great. Surprisingly.
Lee sounded so nice in the beginning.
He did. But they had absolutely no chemistry together.
Yeah.
It was like they were performing their own songs, and they never really meshed together.
Well, the judges made a really good point. It's hard to find a song
that they can both sing,
key-wise, you know, because Tristan's like, ah, and he's like,
Right.
So, I mean, for what it's worth, I thought it was pretty good, but
I would have liked to, I think it would have been way better with some chemistry.
I could see that. And I agree with Harry. I think it would have been nice if they did kind of like a more
stripped
folksy,
down,
like a guitar acoustic kind of thing.
And that would have been perfect for Lee because he loves playing his guitar.
Yeah.
So I'm a little surprised they didn't do something like that.
Get some candles in there.
All right, enough.
Okay.
So now it's time for the solo portion of the show.
Yep.
And the theme was the American Idol songbook.
So these are songs that have been performed multiple times on the show. They're big successes.
Right. So LaPortia was up first. And she did a Beatles classic, Come Together.
Mm-hmm.
And this was a fantastic song for her.
It was amazing.
It was in her wheelhouse.
She commanded the attention of the audience.
The performance was amazing. However, that spacesuit, I hope she burns it. She should never wear that thing again because it just, I'm sorry, it did not work for her.
I just have to say, like, I feel like she's one of those people, she gets out on that stage and everyone's just like, they're ready.
Yeah.
They're ready.
Right.
Nobody on their phones. They're ready.
Exactly. Nobody's playing solitaire during her performance. Or Candy Crush.
Okay.
All right. Mackenzie was up next. You Are So Beautiful.
I love this song.
Joe Cocker. He didn't have his guitar, which was nice for a change.
It's a little different for him, yeah.
And this was a great song choice. It was perfect for him.
Yeah, because, you know, this song can get a little yelly, but he stayed true to himself.
He made it just uniquely popular enough to make it amazing.
I really enjoyed it.
I did too. Great choice.
I'm sorry.
How about those Keith highlights, man? They were on fleek tonight.
Keith, your highlights.
He must have just had them freaking freshened up. Nicole, get me an appointment.
Yeah.
All right.
It was good stuff.
Or maybe Scott handled it. I don't know.
No. Okay, so next up.
Nick Fradiani.
What? He's back with his new single, Get
He's
You Home.
premiering it. It was
This
a little dirty.
Dirt
Little dirty.
song.
It was a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
And Scott looks super pleased in his snake suit.
Yeah, after the performance, he's like, oh my gosh. Okay.
He can really tear up a snake suit. All right, so Trent was up next.
Oh, I was a little bit nervous, but I'm so glad that Trent made it through.
Yeah.
Trent is one of my faves.
All right, so Trent sang Stand By Me by Benny King.
Mm-hmm. It sounded like you said Benny King.
I know, right?
Yeah.
He really made it his own.
He did, because, you know, that's a song, you can get a little bit repetitive. I mean, it's a great song, but you got to change it up, and I feel like he did have some changes
I thought
in
he
there.
really told the story, you know? It had 3 distinct parts to it, and I really like that.
He's so hatless now, though. Oh my gosh.
I just love his upper register. I can
I
just
do
listen
too.
to him all day like
It's
that.
great. Like J-Lo said, I love when he just yells at us.
All right, so he was fantastic. And Tristan was up next. She sang Martina McBride's A Broken Wing. This was really perfect. I
Yeah.
really felt the
How
emotion
cute was
in
her
this.
grandfather?
Oh, I love that they played music together and
They played that message from him. That was so sweet.
yeah, it was really sweet. I would have been bawling my eyes out if I had to watch that
know!
before performing.
For real.
She was probably like, la 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 la. la.
Yeah. Ah!
What the hell was up Harry's ass tonight? Hey, that girl in the second part of the song, what do you think happened to her? It was a real pop quiz from Harry tonight.
I know. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I felt like he was gonna ask, like, so the girl in the song, what'd she have for lunch? What color was her t-shirt? What, like,
Oh
really?
my god.
I know.
Save that for after, Harry, or if you don't have enough time, just email it. Dalton was up next, and when I heard that he was doing Eleanor Rigby, I was like, oh my god, what is he gonna do?
What did he do?
He had a rough beginning, that's
yeah,
what he did.
I feel like with
wasn't feeling
Dalton,
it.
he's so talented, but I feel like he's not very consistent. Like, he's either amazing or he just kind of, like, misses the mark, you
Yeah.
know? And I feel like this was kind of a down week for him.
I mean, it had its moments, this song.
Oh, yeah, he was...
Overall.
He wasn't bad.
No.
It just wasn't the Dalton magic that we
It wasn't a
know and
grand
love.
slam.
Yeah.
But I don't think he's got anything to worry about.
I really think he gets in his own head a lot, and he needs to go to, like, a sports psychologist, and they'll be like,
He's got issues.
you can do this.
Which means the bottom 3 was Avalon, Sonica, and Lee.
Right.
I was like, what?
Whoa.
All right.
Whoa. Well, I mean, at this point, like, everyone is so talented,
Yeah.
so...
Yeah. Avalon was up first, and she did PYT, Michael Jackson.
Love it.
Pretty young thing. It was fun and good.
This was a great song for her because it's got like that groove and there's like the talking and like
Yeah.
it's very Avalon and she did a great job with it. Yeah.
But was it enough?
I don't know. Because like last week when she got saved, she had that really powerful performance and it's just a different vibe with this song.
She didn't know she was going to be in the bottom.
I know.
All right. So Lee pulled out Let It Be by the Beatles. And it was okay.
Again, I thought he sounded really good, but I don't know if it's enough to beat the other two in the bottom three.
But then Sonica pulled out the freaking Whitney Houston, Big Daddy, I Have Nothing.
Do.
Yeah. This is a huge song, and she did not disappoint.
She can handle it.
She was fabulous. Oh, she could have been on the Glee project.
She could have.
Right?
Yeah.
So she ended up staying, and I have to say, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, I mean, she's a powerhouse.
She really is.
Oh my god.
Next week, after she takes a nap, freaking Adam Lambert's coming
Yay!
back.
I love him.
I really love Adam Lambert.
I'm
and I loved
excited
him
for
in
him to
his
come back.
season, and I was so disappointed that he did not win his season.
I know.
So, guys, let us know what you thought in the comments. And until next time,
Much yawning.
Edit.